What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Monday, November 5th, 2018. We're going to look at this piece of propaganda from November 4th, from Sunday. Trump and Obama square off before midterms. If you're new to this channel, you have to understand one thing. Everything in the media, everything in the news is one giant theatrical play. Just like WWE SmackDown, it is the same. You have two actors going at it with some contrived rhetoric from the Jewish Kabbalists who run this propaganda, who run the federal government. They practice numerology, Kabbalah, a form of Jewish mysticism that incorporates gematria, date numerology, spans of dates from birthdays of these actors they put in front of you to deceive you, lead you down the path of their agenda. We're going to see then why this piece of propaganda was put out on 1/1/4. I can already tell you Trump 114, World War 114, going for that route. But here we have the 44th president, Obama, and then the 44th person to be president, because Cleveland was president twice, essentially. So we have the 44th person and the 44th president. All of this propaganda coming out today with 44 numerology. 1 + 1 + 4 + 20 + 18, 44. Also did with 33 numerology. So that's the first thing I saw right away. Understand, all I did was go on CNN like a few minutes ago. I saw this. I saw how it was on the 4th, and I was like, okay, it's going to be some 44 connection. 11 times 4 is 44. So, see that minute 52 video? Minute 52 is 112 seconds. Donald equals 112. See, in a 112 video. Circle 112, mathematics 112. This is gematria, the practice of coding numbers behind words. Donald, D to 23rd letter when you reverse, 012, add them all, 112. So again, black people equals 44, and when you reduce, B is the second letter, L is the 12, 1 + 2 is 3. Add it all together. When you apply numerology to each digit, you get 44. They have a base 7 cipher called septenary. In the septenary cipher, African American equals 44. That's why this actor, Obama, was installed as president 44 years after the Civil Rights Act in 1964. Civil rights equals 64. So does Barack Hussein Obama. 64. So we're going to look at Barack Obama's birthday and see how many days from his birthday until yesterday, the 4th, when this piece of propaganda came out. If you didn't understand who Obama is, he is a paid deceiver, a paid TV actor, playing the role of the United States president, the 44th one. Nigger equals 42, 181, the 42nd prime. That's why in the Jewish gematria, the first nigger president, Barack Obama, 181. Obama, just in that cipher, sums to 84. So Barack Obama, born August 4th, 8/4. He's a contrived actor for the federal government. August 4th. So then you just do August 4th, 1961 to November 4th. Or no, well, you can do that, but you do August 4th, 2018. You just do from his recent birthday, was his 61st birthday, to the day this propaganda, not 61, he's not 61, 57th birthday. He was born in 61. to the day the propaganda came out. Black man 57. A span of 93 days. This is how you apply this knowledge. The 92 days, 13 weeks and 1 day is very relevant too. First, let's just do this. 13 weeks and 1 day. Who is this? Obama, 32. Barack Obama, 32. You see that? Using the alphabetical order, and then when you reduce, it's also 32. So Obama, 32. Barack Obama, 32. This is the number for Negro. Negro, 32. The first Negro president. 131 is the 32nd prime number. So from his birthday, his 57th birthday, again, black man equals 57. Jews, 57. The Jews, the black people, as how they're detailed in ancient texts. Obama, loosely related to them. We know how the Jews identify with the moon. 57, Scottish Rite 57. So you see this. From his birthday, 13 weeks and 1 day. Negro, 32, 32nd prime. When you include the end date, it's 3 months, 1 day. Slave, 31. African American, 31 or not African American, but I had it up here. I didn't call it out, but one of the codings has that. But anyway, Obama, 31. African American is 44 in the septenary cipher. Obama, 31. Oh, was it this? Black people in the septenary cipher equals 31, the 11th prime. So, again, you see 31, then you see it's also 93 days, a span of 93 days from Obama's birthday that propaganda is coming out. So look at this. This piece of propaganda updated at 9:03. Saturn equals 93, propaganda equals 93. We see how they pair Israel, Thelema, and Saturn numbers all the time. Thelema, the occult religion, they honor the number 93. Israel is all about 93, 39. Israel equals 44, 64. Like Thelema, there are two peas in a pod. A lot of Saturnian symbolism in Judaism. So, that being said, look we have these two Thelemic actors. Thelema equals 44. We have both 44s, and they with 44 numerology. When you reverse alphabetical order, H, reduce that once. H is 19, so 1 plus 9 is 10. Add them all, 44. Thelema, 44. Israel, 44. Again, Mr. 44th president and the 44th king of Israel, Donald Trump, as well, inside this propaganda, updating it at 9:03. This is what I mean then. Saturn 93, propaganda 93, and we know how Thelema honors that number. And 93 days from Obama's birthday is coming out. So then you just go to the next actor, Donald Trump. You're a president. Both of these actors actually play the role of your president. It's just so disgusting. Such a joke. June 14th to today, or to the day that came out. Flag Day is when Donald Trump, Army's birthday. Military equals 44. Look at this. Saturn, the keeper of time. Time equals 144. So from the actor playing the role of Saturn, keeper of time, 144 days from his birthday, he's coming out in this propaganda. Against Mr. Chicago 143. It is not counting the end date, 143 days. That's why they parallel him with this Chicagoan actor, Obama, inside this propaganda. So it is all the time, every single day. I mean, it's such a clear Saturnian Thelemic ritual that I just open up CNN and we find, again, how many times do I have to do this? Every single time I open up CNN, it's just some clear time ritual from the federal government, from the Jewish bankers, the Scottish Rite Freemasons, who craft all this propaganda by this numerical system. The light, time, both sums at 144, and so does sine. When you write out 44, by the way, we're talking this whole talk's been about 44. I've been ranting about this number. Again, we have the two actors. That's why, right when I saw this, right, whenever you see, this is a pattern that you should learn. Anyone new here, here's your first pattern to memorize and take away with you, besides the Thelema, Israel, Zion, Saturn 93 pattern, because that's all done this anyway. Whenever you see Donald Trump and Obama together inside some propaganda, it is centered around the number 44. Because, again, you have the 44th president and the 44th person to be president, Donald Trump. Just like how Obama was the 43rd person to be president, because Grover Cleveland with a split term. So we have 44th person, 44. So they use them to code the number 44, and that's also why you can definitely expect them to be assassinated at some point in their lifetime. Expect Donald Trump to be either impeached or stepping down or kicked out or something in his lifetime. Unbelievable. Also 20 weeks, 4 days from Donald Trump's birthday, reflection of 42, Saturn 42. It's also exactly 20 weeks and 3 days. Donald equals 23. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry also equals 143. So, if this is all coincidental for you, I don't know what to tell you. It's on 11/4. 11 times 4 is 44. That date has a date with 44 numerology. 11, or 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 20 plus 18. Both Mr. 44s. And then it's 144 days from Donald Trump's birthday, 93 days from Obama's. It's a perfect Saturnian ritual. Saturn, the keeper of time, to the occult. This is occult propaganda. So we're probably just going to leave it there because I think that just seals the deal. Obama's an actor. Donald Trump's an actor. Oprah's an actor. Now she's, going to talk about running for office and shit for the 2020 election. Again, Negro 22. We're going to probably see more black candidates this time around too. Negro 22s for the 2020 election. And then very well, don't be surprised if some black person will win. Don't be surprised if Oprah's your next president. And that's the whole net. So, they take the black aspect, Obama, give you 8 years of that actor, that piece of shit deceiver. And after that, you get Donald Trump, the entertainer. But I mean, Obama is also equally an entertainer. Both these men are just actors, stand-up actors, comedians for the federal government, meant to distract you and deceive you. That's their entire job. So, you get these two deceiving men always putting on shows, shit show propaganda, leading you down this path, and, cotton picking important. That's what I'm saying. It's always some race-based propaganda. So we get the black man with the race stuff, the white man, Donald Trump, with this type of bullshit, and we're going to combine them all with Oprah. She's a combination between both of them, the entertainer and the black person. If that's the best way to put it, because I hate to use that because Obama is a clear entertainer. I mean, it's all he's done is entertain people. I just don't get how people think he was an actual president doing actual things. Look at this shit. Even this, updated at 414, and that's a way of representing 44. Just curious about your reaction to something so cotton picking important. I mean, this is just racist propaganda. That's all it's ever been. 39, The Reflection at 93, MLK dying at 39, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X dying at 39, both of them dying at 39. Only day they met, they with 93 numerology. Both their names summed in 93. Not sure what else you need to see here. So cotton picking and important equals 132. From Obama's birthday to this is a span of 1, 3, and 2. Over in the the weeks, I think 13 weeks and 2 days. It's just a bunch of propaganda. Cotton picking. 59 like slave. The slaves are the ones cotton picking. Slave 59, Negro 59, Rasta 59, Blues 59, Obamacare 59, 32, like Negro, and of course a stamp with the number 58, reversing and reducing, Freemasonry equals 58. So we see that we get 59 inside their propaganda. Cotton picking equals 59. Talking about Andrew Gillum, he just had some more false flag propaganda in Tallahassee, where he's the mayor of. If you're not from America, Tallahassee is a center for Jewish terrorism, and they love to put on all sorts of those types of events there. Florida is a state used for that for this reason. Florida equals 38, like Jew, like death, like killing, like murder. And that is what they do. They murder people by this numerical code. It is a game to them. And then all the meanwhile, they just distract you with these two bullshit entertainers, two actors deceiving you on a daily basis with divisive racial propaganda. They divide you by race, by religion, by anything they can. And the best way to do it is get a black actor, a white actor, one Democrat, one Republican, another divide and conquer tactic, and then put them out in front of you as the presidents in sequence. This is how the federal government acts. This is how they behave. And we need to put them out of commission right away. We need to go to CNN. I've been saying all the time, the quickest way is just to get the servers that host all the data that runs this propaganda software and then wipe all the data clean. That means whatever server is hosting this video clip, this minute 52 video, the Zionist Jew piece of propaganda, 112-second video, Zionist 112, Donald 112. When we just find that, wipe it out, there'll be no more of this propaganda. That easy. So take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. Judge will order. We'll love to punch some propaganda today. Saturn 93, 39th day of the year with life list number 27, Sun 27, Sun 54. NASA's going to put on some good propaganda. Tesla, very well. SpaceX could have some good earnings, some good propaganda. Saturn 511, Saturn 93, Sun Pi 16. Donald Trump can have some huge ritual today too. Also expect some judge will order false flag, but Catholic Church can come back out. Peace out.